few new LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga details have been revealed. In this video, I will be sharing with you an interview with one of the designers on the game, plus the game download size and preload date has been revealed. Also, make sure you do subscribe so you don't miss the upcoming news livestream that will be on this channel tomorrow, Saturday, February 19th. So let's get started with the preload and game size for the PS5 version of LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. This was revealed by PlayStation Game Size. They accessed the database of the PlayStation Store and they gave us the current size of the game, which is 32.182 gigabytes, without a potential day one patch that ultimately is probably going to happen. It's also visible if you go to select the game in the store that you are able to preload the game on April 3rd, 2 days ahead of its release on April 5th. In some cases, PlayStation games are available for preload later than Xbox and PC, so we might see this happen again, but right now we don't have the details of when it will be available to preload on either Xbox or Steam. I will make a video when this happens, so make sure you do subscribe so you don't miss the news updates. Also, if you do remember, the minimum system requirements for the game did state that the game was going to be around 40 gig, but it's nice to see we've got a more specific answer. Next up is an interview that I've not seen anyone talk about. It's with a French website called La Crème Du, and this interview was with Mike Consalvi, and he is a designer and level director on the Skywalker Saga. It's nothing groundbreaking or a long interview, but I thought I'd mention it anyway. When asked what he was most looking forward to showing everybody, and if there were any extra surprises that hadn't been revealed, he replied that for him personally, it's the much requested mumble mode that would bring back the nostalgia for players that want to get the characters mumbling again. He is quoted to say, "It's an option to activate in the game's holo projector. I'm really looking forward to seeing the player reactions to this." With the planets having so many fun quests with hilarious dialogue, puzzles to complete, kyber bricks to find, and local spaces to explore, we are not kidding that it's the greatest game we've ever made. But I would also say that it won't feel extremely long whilst there is plenty of fun to be had. Make sure you have fun along the way because time flies. And at the end of the interview, Mike does go over some of the info we've heard before about how the game starts. So he says players will be able to choose which first episode of each trilogy you want to start with in a selection menu. And when you complete the first episode, it will unlock the next episode of that trilogy. I know a lot of us have known this for quite some time, but not everybody has. And he also goes on to say that because this is a game that has a lot of collectibles, players will be able to go and search for collectibles and other characters whenever they want. I really hope we get more interviews with these TT Games developers speaking out. They've had to remain silent for so long. Comment down below if you're excited for the IGN FanFest livestream that will have a behind the scenes look at the game tomorrow. Make sure you do watch it, it'll be on my channel. Also, make sure you do subscribe so you don't miss it, drop a like to help support the channel, and if you missed any of the previous news updates about the game, click on the playlist on screen right now, and I shall see you in my next LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video. Goodbye.